Hello everyone, welcome to Court with Krissy. While most of the courts are closed today for the holiday, you don't need to worry. I've got lots of legal oxygen on backup. I hope you like it. Court with Krissy is now in session.
All right. Hello. So we are here in cause number 24S000219. We're here for a small claims trial. Plaintiff Diana Kelly, and then we have defendants Nicole Kroll and Jason Kroll. Defendants are present. Plaintiff is not present. I did have a chance to review all the paperwork. I do understand she is your mother. Any idea why she may not be present today?
Well, she's in Vegas drinking and gambling and doing who knows what else.
Okay. Well, that's to your benefit. Based on this information, we have waited 17 minutes after the beginning of this trial to give plaintiff the opportunity to appear. Based on that, I will dismiss this cause with prejudice, without prejudice. So that does mean that your mom could refile if she wanted to, but at this point, this is dismissed.
Okay. And then, what was I going to ask you? So will we get like any court papers stating that?
Yes, I will be sending out a judgment to you.
Okay.
It is a judgment that says that it's dismissed without prejudice. And I just do want to clarify that without prejudice means that the claim can be rebrought, but it'd be through the whole same procedure. It's not like if she brings it, she'll go to trial right away. It's again, all those
Steps again.
So it would just be a little taxing, but as of now, it's dismissed.
Okay. And then as a judge, can I ask you, she lives in Oklahoma. We obviously live in Cowlitz. Can I file a restraining order or no? Like with somebody who lives in a different state? I don't know anything about that. And I wasn't sure if you did.
Okay. So a lot of jurisdictions out of state, they will, I guess, how do I say it? They will allow a restraining order to cross boundaries.
Okay.
However, for best answers on that, you could go to Superior Court, I believe. Is that where we're still filing restraining orders through Superior? Okay. Or you can file it with district.
Okay.
I have seen other jurisdictions honor them.
Okay.
So, and restraining orders usually just come with also electronic communication in any form in that way as well. So I did have a chance to review the exhibits and see everything. So if that is what you're specifically pertaining to, then you would be able to get technological restraint as well.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I mean, she obviously has like the finances to come here. She does still have other family here. So I'm just, like my therapist said, she was like, I know it's not what you want to do. She was like, but you need to do it. Like, so.
Yeah, if you want to file a restraining order, you can do it at district court. So you would just come here and fill out the paperwork and then a judge would review it. That would give a chance for your mother to say her side as well, though.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
You'll get your judgment in the mail then shortly.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Bye.
State your name.
I'm sorry.
That's in charge.
Hey, Your Honor, yes, it's been a few years since I asked for pretrial release. Can I get pretrial release, please?
Let's get through the preliminary stuff first, okay?
I'm trying to get out of jail today, sir. I have something I have to do very important. I've never asked for this favor before until now.
What's so important that you gotta get out of jail?
To be honest with you, I need to get back on my medicine, and they didn't want to give me my medicine here.
That's something I can get behind. All right, deputy, criminal history.
24, larceny, disorderly VOP, a sentence on those. 22, trespass, petty theft, battery on an officer, resisting with, battery on an officer firefighter ×2, prostitution, battery on an officer firefighter ×3, prostitution, resisting, battery on an officer. 23, DUI, Her history goes back to 09 locally.
Bond filed, court dates February 17th, 9 o'clock, no contact with the alleged victim.
Step over to your right to the T. When the green light comes on, sign. Next. Red X, ma'am.
Dudley Moore Dickerson.
What's your name?
I'm sorry, Dudley Moore Dickerson.
Mr. Dickerson,
Yes.
you have some traffic matters which you failed to appear in court for. As a result of your failure to appear,
Sure.
warrants for arrest were issued. The court's going to set aside these arrest warrants. You approach the bond in each of these misdemeanor matters that carries a maximum penalty of up to 93 days in jail and or a $500 fine. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be against you. You have the right to an attorney. Can't afford an attorney, one will report on your behalf. The tickets are 220-455-1701, embezzlement agent. Oh, this is this ticket. Okay, that's not a ticket. It's this case. Okay. All right. Ticket P 1435739. Driving an unregistered motor vehicle on proper plates. Ticket P 1579185. Failed to your right of way. Pre-trial, February 13th in front of Judge Millicent Sherman. Now to your main matter. This is case number 220-455-1701. Proof of Michigan versus Dudley Dickerson. Appearances, please.
Jennifer Douglas for the people, P72748.
Yes, Your Honor. Brandon Bird on behalf of Dudley Dickerson. My client waived his right to formal reading, was advised his constitutional rights, and will stay on mute.
All right, the court will not guilty plea on behalf of Mr. Dickerson. Humor me for one moment. This is a three-year-old case. He's accused of embezzlement from McDonald's. Is he the latest Hamburglar?
Only if you make an assumption of guilt. Only if you make an
My
assumption
recommendation
of
for the
guilt.
people.
So objection to 10,000 personal, Your Honor, given the age of the case and this being non-assaultive.
10,000, you said?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Bird?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, $10,000 personal bond. No contact with McDonald's. No contact with the Hamburglar. Pre-trial January 29th in front of Judge Bryan. Step aside.
All right, we have Brent. We need Mallory. I've got her unmuted if she can turn her camera on. And then this is case number 1701966 DM Timmer versus Timmer.
The continuing saga of Timmer versus Timmer. And this case is getting way too much legal oxygen for me.
I'm sorry. This is the Timmer versus Timmer matter?
This is. And you're interrupting me, Mr. Cox.
I am so sorry, Your Honor. It keeps saying that the host won't let me turn my video on.
Because it's not your case yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I apologize.
All right. Now that we got that out of the way. All right. Brett, Mallory, now what? I keep saying that every time I talk with both of you. Now what? Because it's always something. And I'm getting very frustrated with this whole thing. I read your motion, Mallory. And I know, Mr. Timmer, your dad is here. I don't have witnesses popping into motions, okay? So his camera is off and he's muted, not out of any disrespect for him. It's just I don't like parents at motions, especially when their children are how old, Mr. Timmer?
Yeah, 16 and 11. I think he just wants to
No, how old are you?
Well, how old am I? 45, yeah.
Okay, then let's leave mom and dad out of this, can we?
Yeah, they just support us a lot, so that's why he wanted to be involved. So
I know that. If it wasn't for both of them, I don't know where we would be, but now you're both out and ready to rock and roll. So here's my question. First, procedurally, is Mr. Browning representing you still, Mr. Timmer?
He is on my child support case, correct?
Okay, because once again, and that was the that kind of summed up Mallory's motion, and it confused me because it said I'm also requesting to revisit it should be evidentiary hearing for child support along with a more structured parenting time schedule. Well, the parenting time is not even out there. You have an order for that. It's the child support, and I instructed the parties specifically what I needed for the child support evidentiary hearing to continue. I needed briefs, witness lists, exhibit lists, and exhibits. And I even tipped my hand to the parties and told them I need this to concentrate on the factors set forth in Michigan Child Support Formula, section 2.01, G as in George 2, the potential or imputation factors. So I haven't got any of that, and I don't believe anything's been scheduled. That's why the child support issue is not moving forward, because I'm not getting compliance with my directions. But you should, there's still a uniform child support order out there, Mallory. Are you not getting that?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Okay. And that's what it's going to be until the parties, either through their attorney or without their attorney, without an attorney, are going to comply with that. I'll give you another date when the parties contact, or Mr. Browning contacts my clerk, but I really want this information because I don't want to keep adjourning evidentiary hearings because people aren't complying. The second thing is nobody has even broached the subject of me taking a wrecking ball to the parenting time schedule. And this incident involved holiday parenting time. Is that correct, Mallory?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So, and I've read both of you read your response to Brent, I'm sorry. I read your response to that. In essence, you want me to interpret things involving you two that should be interpreted by both of you. And it just seems kind of odd to me. So I've read your motions, I've read your response, and I'll tell you what I'm planning to do is I'm going to adjourn this motion without date, and I'm going to do an order of reference to the front of the court for parenting time mediation, and they're going to tighten up your holiday parenting time schedule and any other thing you agree to. And if that doesn't work, you can come on back, Mallory, and I will tell you what I'm going to do. Okay?
Okay.
Brett?
Yep.
All right. Say hi to your folks for me.
Perfect.
Best of luck to both of you. And how old are the kids now again, Brett?
16 and 11.
Okay. It's high time their parents put this stuff behind them and figured this out, right?
I agree.
Well, I think Mallory agrees too. So we'll see if we can't make that happen. So both of you are all set. I'll do the order of reference today. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you both.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.